Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today we're going to have a look at this Pichi X2S Titanium Multitool. If you like multi-tools and you like titanium, I think you'll like this. First, if you watch this channel regularly but have not subscribed, please do so to help the channel out. And if you'd like to support the channel even more, do check out my shop links in the pinned comment or description below. You can even join as a channel member for exclusive content. Thanks a lot. Shout out to Pichi for sending this to me. Thanks a lot. It's made in Canada, and this is the package set. Now you can just buy the multi-tool or you can get the whole set like this. So let's talk about just the multi-tool first, and it is a full titanium multi-tool. And at first look, you can see there's a pry bar, there's a cap lifter, and of course this spring pliers. But there's actually a bit more than what you see over here. So I have seen quite a few of these titanium multi-tools which are similar in terms of having that pry bar and that nail puller, and some have this spring head. I've actually got something similar, but not at this angle. But upon closer inspection, there are actually a few more elements which I thought was actually pretty good, that makes it more than just a pretty kind of accessory that you see for EDC gear. So there's a little saw here that comes out. It's more of a wood saw, in my opinion, really tiny. Good for making notches, I think. I don't think you're gonna saw through a thick, even a 2-inch kind of a branch. But if you want to cut through dowels and things like that, I think this would actually work. So quick access to that is very nice. And it's got a liner lock as well, so it doesn't close up on you. You have to press that and that closes up. So nice feature, and you seldom see that in this style multi-tool. There's also a flathead screwdriver here, which is nice. So kind of a 2-in-1 tool. Now the obvious ones, of course, would be this spring-loaded pliers. Now these actually can work quite well. You just have to get it in the right direction because of how just it turns, or just how it hooks on, and you have to go against it, and then it actually is very tight. Originally, when I worked with such tools, I thought, well, is it going to be as good as, let's say, proper pliers? Of course, it's not going to be as strong as those pliers, but it definitely can work for just loosening and tightening bolts as you would need. So I won't change the whole plumbing system with this. And then you have a cap lifter, which is obvious. You get this angled nail puller and pliers, which is nice. So yeah, I guess it's more ergonomic. And then one thing I'd say anytime I see this kind of tool is, okay, there's no blade, right? And then I saw this, I was confused for a second. I was thinking, was this some kind of a mini screwdriver? And then I realized what it was. It's really a holder for a surgical blade or scalpel, and that's what they provide here as well. So now that is pretty nice. So you can make this bladeless, which if you need to, you know, be able to do that in your country, or you can put on a scalpel like that. All right, and then of course it's going to fold in, so you want to make sure it goes in the right way. So just pop that in, being very careful. So you want to slide that in and then make sure that clicks in. Of course, being very careful not to cut yourself. And then you have that blade, and that becomes very well protected here. And of course, to open it up, you just do that. Now there's no liner lock for this, but again, this is a scalpel blade. You can't use it for heavy duty work anyway, but if you want to open packages or make really fine cuts, or you need to perform surgery in the middle of the road, yeah, you could use this. Of course, that closes up, and then now you have a bladed tool within such a multi-tool. So I think that's a big improvement to the multi-tools I've seen like this. Now you also have this. So this is to hold a 1/4-inch bit. All right, I have one here, taken that out already. So that just fits in here if you need to use it. And then you could have something like that, which is a bit kit, if you want to accompany it. Or if you just want, let's say, a Phillips head, something you use a lot, then maybe you can just carry along one of these Phillips heads, maybe something smaller like this head over here, for a variety of usages. So very compact tool, very elegant, and if you like, you know, geeky urban EDC gear, I think this would fit up your alley, but there's quite a bit of function as well. All right, I think this would be great to match with an titanium EDC kit. So let me just put together a quick titanium kit here just to give you an idea. So I put together a couple of titanium EDC items. First up is this folding knife. It's a frame lock from Artisan Cutlery. This is the Satyr. I've done a video on it, so do check out the link in the card above or description below. So nice frame lock knife, a folding knife. We've got an Olight i5T. This is the EOS, and this particular one is titanium, more expensive but fits the overall look. This is a titanium pen. That's right, very nice looking, small EDC friendly size pen. This I actually got from AliExpress, doesn't really have a brand. And finally, we have the bit kit I showed you earlier. This is not titanium, but you could carry everything, including the Pichi X2S Titanium Multitool as well, in a small pouch like this. This is the Maxpedition Platy. I've also done a review on this, to check it out in the link in the card above. And you've got nice pockets where you can put all these various items as one EDC package. So I could put in the bigger compartments the knife and the flashlight. In the smaller compartment, I could put the pen, and this actually fits in very nicely, just like that. That kind of hooks on, and there's a nice pouch there, or zipper compartment that goes in there. And I've got a very simple titanium EDC package, very compact. It can fit in cargo pants pockets, or like me, I carry a kind of a sling bag or a pouch that will fit well in there, and I've got all the tools that I need. So that's pretty neat. Well, that's my review of the Pichi XS2 Titanium Multitool. What do you think about it? Oh, one last thing actually before I forget, there is one more thing in the package. If you don't use a pouch like that, then you can use the leather pouch that they gave. I haven't even opened this up, so let's check it out. Personally, I don't think I would carry this tool by itself. To me, it's a complementary tool to my EDC gear. But just to have a look, well, this is really nicely made. So this is definitely leather. That's a magnetic clasp with that. So very nice. And that, of course, fits in like this. All right, leather. You just need to season that up. I guess you get that in. That closes up. You've got a belt clip over here, or you could loop it. So if you have something like that, which is a lanyard, which the Platy has, you can loop that in, and that is part of your kit as well. So just a nice package. If you want a complete package, this would be a great gift as well. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think of this product. Do you own it? Do you want to get it? Do you have something similar? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.